everybody, welcome back to some more Super Mariomon. Camera's off today because it's probably going to overheat again. We just had a 1 hour pre-stream again, sorry. Okay, how big is this place? Okay, it doesn't look that wide. We came in through here. Okay, we're going to walk from the front door and talk to everyone. You can't do this to me. You can't make a one-tile divot into the forest and not hide a hidden item here. Are you for fucking real? Oh, win purple coins. Is this like a casino? Why is this so ugly from the outside? Oh, it's just a house. Everyone's so keen on the new purple coins craze. I'm not really too crazy about them, but they're practically replaced our entire economy. Purple coins are so shiny and sparkly and purple. I love this song. It's very Mario Party. I'm not sure which Mario Party it's from, but it's familiar. What am I gonna do? Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you. I've just been so worried about my son. I haven't been able to focus lately. You see, he went out east to work at the Glittering Cave a while back. Is that where we found all those thieves? The bandits? Fell into these nightmares shortly after. He hasn't woken up since, and I've been worried sick. Please, you have to do something. Have you tried a doctor? I feel like you should try a doctor on this one. Nightmares. Oh, thanks, Eagle Eye, for the tenner. MDF&B, listening to your Pokemon challenges since 2019 and still listening now. You're one of my favorite streamers that I listen to. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm happy so many people enjoy using me as background noise, because I enjoy a lot of other channels for background noise too, so I can relate. It's the only clue I have about what happened. Okay. Zzz. No, please. Zzz. Why are a series of Zs used as the onomatopoeia for sleeping? I've never understood that. Doesn't sound like snoring to me. B Big W Gamer? Who spray painted all these things, and why was it definitely Waluigi? He's the only one tall enough. Oh, you're right, Mario is a doctor. I guess I am the right person to ask. Oh no, we don't have enough purple coins for everyone. Waluigi told us to go out and earn our keep at the casino rather than pay us up front. What kind of solution is that? Just telling us to gamble for the work we did? Main Street has really been booming lately thanks to Waluigi bringing over the purple coins, although it's a bit weird having a different currency from the rest of the world. That's all anyone talks about. Hope Waluigi ends up paying us what we're owed for the work in the Glittering Cave. We need our purple coins. Okay, so he's paying people to work there. Glittering Cave is the cave we went to earlier, right? Oh, hello there. Are you looking for the casino? I'm sorry to say, but that's not in this building. You gotta head down the far end of the main street if you want to find it. Okay. Let's see. The poison status condition can be cured by holding a Pecha Berry. That ought to be useful when I want to get Waluigi's Power Star, though I have to make a trip to the Toadstown Market if I want any. Oh, hint, hint. I mean, I could have guessed Waluigi would probably be poison, and Waluigi is my favorite Mario character. I only recently moved to Main Street after I heard about the brand new casino. I'm gonna strike it out and get rich quick as soon as I take out a small loan from the guy on this floor, that is. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. You here to see the boss? Be on your best behavior. You hear me, pal? What are you looking at, punk? Okay. Better not get on the boss's bad side, otherwise we'll have to come after you. I mean it. Okay. Need some purple? Okay, that sounds like a drug. Talk to the boss, then, and don't be disrespectful, you hear? Alright, I'm just gonna not be disrespectful by looking through all your books. Okay, what's out the window? Nothing, okay. What's that? You here to get some purple coins? Well, you're in luck, friend. I'm willing to loan you some. No need to fill in an application or anything. What do you say? Trust me. Nah, I'm good. Bye, you're wasting my time. Yeah, I don't think I want to be in debt to a loan shark. It's not as cool as Sky Shark. Main Street used to be a small little village out in the marshes. Then Waluigi came and built that abhorrent casino. Now all people can think about is gambling away all their coins. What is this, Niagara Falls? Nah. Don't tell anyone, but the building we're behind has an infamous loan shark Lord Bowser borrowed some purple coins from the other day, only to find himself riddled with debt. I would stay clear if I were you. Wow, so Bowser got himself into debt at the loan shark. It's a star, not a W. Hold on. That? On the sign there? Oh, fuck, you're right, it is a star. It's just cut off at the top. I was seeing a W, because, okay, you see where the eyes are, right? That's like the divot in the top of the W. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Smash that.
But you're totally right, that is a star that's just cut off at the top. I was just seeing it wrong. Sir Sam III, thank you for the $5. Watch your stuff off and on since I found it during the pandemic. All the best raising these funds. Thank you, I really appreciate that.
Bet I can smash that.
This game is crazy. It is pretty crazy. You're kind of seeing it? Okay, okay. I'm not completely crazy. Puddles like this are all that's left of what Main Street was before Waluigi set up his casino. It used to be a place of nature, but I suppose this is good for business. Did I already talk to everyone in here? Probably not. I heard that 90% of gamblers strike big right before they quit. Gotta get out of this kingdom soon. There's weirdos everywhere. Why don't you just leave? There's a lot of bad people around Main Street. Keep yourself safe, Mario. Didn't know there was a worse influence than Bowser, Waluigi. Alright. Where to? Main Street. Oh, that's the market? What's the sign, though? Main Street store and purple coin exchange. Okay. Just notice this town is a Rustboro reskin? Kind of, yeah. It's a whole redesign, but yeah, it uses assets from Rustboro. I don't trust some of the products sold here. I keep seeing this weird ingredient called MSG. I think it stands for mushroom sodium glutamate. I just lost all my purple coins at the casino, and I gotta live in the mart with my bro. Is this your bro? Welcome, how may I serve you? Oh, right, yeah, they sell it for purple coin. Forgot they completely use purple coin here. I don't think I like these prices. These places are so fucking random. Look how completely random these are. Okay, now some of these are good items. Promotes growth, yeah. Promotes speed gain, reduces speed. I know how that works, it's just kind of funny. Help you sell your items, convert your coins into purple coins. What would you like? What's the exchange rate? Yeah, I don't like that exchange rate. I'm good. Loan Shark will give you 5,000 purple. That's a lot of purple. I'm not taking it, though. Even Waluigi, with all his money, has had trouble developing the land in the past this point. Be careful if you're planning on heading out there. Is this a route? Oh, this goes to Glittering Cave. Construction canceled due to dangerous conditions. Okay, maybe the cave I found earlier was a different one. The new Main Street is great. Thanks to Waluigi's Casino, I can finally afford anything I want. Sure, I may have gotten just a bit lucky. I found a nice man who loaned me a whopping 5,000 purple coins. Instead of gambling them away, I used the funds to rent out a nice flat where I can live out the rest of my days in peace. That sounds like a bad idea. Luck incense, here we go. Do you think you can buy Mariomon for purple coins in the casino? Do you think Mariomon is an actual capture? That would be crazy. The other cave is just another entrance of Glittering Cave. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I wanted to check the item I just got. What was it? Look, instance doubles money if the... Oh, okay, it's an amulet coin. Yeah, no, amulet coin kicks ass. I don't know if that's going to apply to purple coins or not, though. Excellent poll, by the way. Thank you, thank you. So far, 3 is winning. For anyone on the YouTube upload audience, we have a poll at the top of the chat. What number do you like more? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Right now, 3 is winning with 45% of the vote. 1 and 2 both have 14%, and 4 has 27%. So everyone's a big 3 lover. There's some 4 lovers, but 1 and 2, they're equally at the bottom. City made you glad you picked streamer mode? Don't bother me. I'm busy playing Super Mario Bros. 3 Gotcha Edition. Use purple coins to get new lives. It's amazing. Oh, God. That sounds horrible. If only I had some viruses to test these pills out on, but the price of the casino are just too steep for me. Sigh, I live with maniacs. One of them is addicted to pills, and the other gotcha games. Whew, nothing worse than gotcha games. My friend Liana and her gotcha games. Our purple coins aren't gonna last at this rate. Oh hey, it's a Magikoopa. Cat. I'm sorry, Magikoopa. Yeah, no, I got that right. What? Never seen a Magikoopa besides Kamek before? What? No, I knew. We exist, I assure you. Not everyone is a diehard fan of Lord Bowser, though I probably shouldn't be talking to you now that I think about it. We're supposed to be starting a minion support group here, but it doesn't seem like many of Lord Bowser's minions are even aware of us. Nope. Oh, nope, missed twice because I was reading the chat. Well, I guess Super Mario Bros. 3 is best according to this poll and the game. For me, it's still going to have to be 2, which is best. Now, I grew up with 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 is my favorite. 3 is really good. 2's good. I really like 3. The person you play Schedule 1 with, yeah, she likes her gotcha games. She streams a lot of, what's that game called? Genshin Impact. She streams Genshin Impact all the time on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. We gotta play Schedule 1 again together soon. I was just messaging her earlier today. Thanks, T, for the 20. That looks like 20 British pounds, which is a lot of money Canadian, I gotta say. That exchange rate is crazy. Hey, Doobie. Hope things are going all right. Greetings from Nottingham, UK. Oh, I've got a friend from Nottingham. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey there, Huff Puff, Huff Puff. Want some Max Nut? I'll cut you a deal for a dozen. No. I'm good. Goomba. Oh. Okay. Nothing? Not even at the very special looking tree? That's the worst part of this game. 2 is good because no timer? Oh yeah, you're right. That one didn't have a timer. I never really thought about that. I never ran into the timer in most Mario levels. Oh, this song. Oh, what song was this from? That's really familiar. I feel like I heard it in, like, Smash. It's probably, like, a WarioWare song. What's that? You're new to the casino? Here, take these. 50 purple coin. Don't expect some kind of kindness from other patrons, though. You'll likely have to battle them if you want any purple coins. Good luck out there, my mustached friend. Waluigi pinball from DS? Oh. Too distracted to notice you. I'm guessing that's true of all of them. Have you checked out the prices at the counter yet? They seem a bit odd, but they're even offering up some party members. Doesn't feel very legal if you ask me. Hey, someone threw out money. Come here for a moment. This is your first visit to the casino, correct? Do you have a coin case? Oh, you already have a coin case. Now, let me explain the rules of the casino. Waluigi, who runs the casino, believes in the philosophy of the rich get richer. That means in order to progress further into the casino, to the machines with better odds, you need to have already had quite a few purple coins. Purple coins can be obtained through any means throughout both Main Street and the casino. You're not just restricted to gambling at the slots in here. Use your ingenuity to find out the best way to acquire purple coins and make your way to the final room with Waluigi. Okay, so this is his gym. Only those capable are worthy of his power star. Okay. Exchange your coins for prizes. Lil Sparky, Mecha Koopa, Snoozorb, Virus. I know one guy wanted a virus for pills. Mini Yucks. Interesting. Looking for coins? Okay, and this is another place to exchange. And then this is where it spits you out, I guess. Yeah. Reset all switches. No purple coin refunds. Ouch. Ooh, nothing like cold drink after winning at those slots. Vending machine, what would you like to do? Heal randomly or heal entire party? Oh, they both do the same. Lil Sparky, the most busted. Nothing but half-eaten mushrooms. Who throws out a half a mushroom? Too distracted to notice you. So some of these guys are going to fight me, right? Can I just check these? No PowerPoint up, bad video game. Too distracted, distracted. What the fuck? This guy thought the people would fight me. Huh. Well, can I go up here? Whoa! Oh, hey, there we go. Now we've got to fight. I'm gonna hit big, just you wait and see. Love how the way to get to Waluigi is excessive gambling, yeah. I mean, it's probably like dark types and poison types and stuff here. Now, I'm hoping that the amulet coin is gonna give us, Oh, sure, you can encore me. I'm hoping that the amulet coin is gonna give us more purple coins at the end of this fight, but I don't know if it's gonna apply to purple coins or just regular. I do love that in the background of this fight, we're not only in the casino, but you can see a Waluigi face on the wall. Hello, I see your Vicky 3 stream was your most popular stream. Yeah, by a lot, actually. My biggest stream I've ever done without a raid. At 570 people, I think was the peak, but it hovered around 540 for ages. That was crazy. When I ended, I was still at like 540. That was insane.
Bet I can smash
My dad looks like a Waluigi. Thank you. Also, that's crazy. Well, Waluigi is the best Mario character, so I hope he knows he looks like the best character. But can he do the Waluigi voice? That's the real question. Yes, get those flinches. Yeah, I don't know how on a Pokemon channel I get 88 viewers for a Pokemon Romhack and I get like almost 600 for Vicky 3 out of nowhere unannounced. Makes no sense to me, but YouTube works in odd ways. It is what it is. No, my master plan to make money! No voice, he's a Cockney? Okay, yeah, that he probably can't do the Waluigi voice then. Okay, he only gives me 50. Okay, so the amulet coin thing doesn't affect this. No, I don't want to pay. Although I'm sure I have to pay to get somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I can gamble on these. Right, they said that the machines farther in have better odds. Will this guy fight me? No. Where does this one go? Does this kick me back? Yes. Okay. So I do need to pay that one if I want to get to the better machines. Oh, wait, there's also this. Where does this go? Okay, that one kicks me out. Where does the other one go? Sorry, there's gonna be some experimenting here. I don't suppose I can use a Yoshi in here. Nope. Wait. Luigi's advice, Mario, there's a time and place for. And then it just ends. Okay. Okay, both of those sides take me down here. So the colored ones must be the ones that swap, and thus that's the track I need to go on when I have the money. Okay, well, we have an idea of what to do there. Let's do this side route now. Nothing. This is weird. Bush has been acting very strange ever since my friend from Sarasa Land gifted it to me. Every time I trim it seems to immediately grow back. Can you give it a look? Wild Pokey leapt out to attack. Huh. I mean, I do really want to catch one. I liked using a Pokey in that one little rental battle area. I remember it being really good. I hope this doesn't one-shot, but it might. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'll just do a plumber cap. I think that's probably good enough. Hey, CJ. Yes, we got Pokey. I like Pokey. Wonder if it evolves. Probably not, but I can check the dex. Okay, ground and grass. A walking cactus. Its body segments are not vital organs. It sheds them every 2 years. It has a wobbly demeanor and uses a silly face to lure in young prey. Huh. Should have known a Pokey was hiding in there. Well, thanks for taking care of it. Now my bush can be trimmed properly. That's really random. Okay. Oh, this is what Mini Yucks is. That's the thing that costs $1 million at the thing. Oh, and you can catch them in the wild later. Okay. I don't even know what game that's from. I mean, a Mario game, obviously, but I don't know which one. Is this from something? I feel like this is from something. This bird here. Looks familiar. Because isn't that the one that they said is like a made-up Pokemon thing in the Wario town? Wario-topia? I don't know. Can we catch viruses in the wild? No, so I have to buy the virus. You mean Pyoromon? I still don't remember if I'm saying that right. Just popped in after an ad. The collared ones. Excuse me? You know what? I'm not even gonna give any context. Because it's funnier. Oh, Little Spark. Oh, Little Spark. That's from Paper Mario. Oh, that's cool. Wasn't that the one you get in the jungle? Or was I just using it a lot in the jungle in my Let's Play? I Let's Played Paper Mario a million years ago, by the way. It's on my channel. Area unknown. Probably have to buy it. Shroob. Love that name. Hey, Beanie, where can I catch you? Oh, I think I've been there. Isn't that, like, just to the right of Toad Town? I think it might be. Foo. Where the hell's... Oh, there's Pokey. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of attack, too. It can learn Rough Skin or Sand Force. It does evolve at level 36. I hope it just turns into a Pokey that's so tall that it's off screen. It's only as tall as me? I thought it'd be way taller than Mario. This Peach's Castle where you get Beanie. That's right, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in Peach's Garden. What has Main Street become? This cave used to be free for anyone to enter, but ever since Waluigi showed up and bought all the land, they've been greedily trying to tunnel through to the other side. All I want is to go back to the days where I could explore this cave freely. I don't know, man. I've watched enough YouTube videos on cave exploration to know that if you go in alone, you die. You die in scary ways. So you want to enter the cave? Sorry, no can do. Cave's off limits. We're trying to tunnel through the mountain to the other side, but ran into a trouble part way through. Although... this chump could be useful. Actually, I think I could have arranged for you to be allowed in this cave. You just had to make me a donation of 1,000 purple coins. No. You're wasting my time. Get out of here. No. Defense Bean. I hear the reason Waluigi even bought this part of Main Street was because the cave had some serious money-making potential, although I don't think Waluigi even cares too much about the money in the first place. All he wants to do is expand his operations and become the ultimate gamer, whatever that means. Huh. Nothing over here, nothing. There's the other side of the cave. I've been there before. Huh. That might be everything I can do in this little area. I might have to surf across that water again. Seems like it. Ooh, sorry, yawning. But wasn't there nothing I could do in the cave because I don't have strength yet? Wasn't that what was holding me back? Do you guys remember? Let's get up there. I should probably buy some repels at some point, shouldn't I? This rainy-ass shitty route. I think there was another path. Oh, you might be right. A ladder or something. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think there might have been another path, but I got the impression I was supposed to come back later. I don't know if later is now or later is later, but I guess we'll find out. You watched the episode today and you already forgot? Funny coincidence you were just watching it, though. Because I didn't really announce I was playing this ahead of time. Right, I can just mash B to go through this, right? Oh, unless there's a million text boxes. There we go. Thinking of venturing in the cave? Careful, there's bandits everywhere. Yeah, I have one. Yeah, we've talked to him before. We can't push the boulders. There's a ladder. Why do I have like a vague memory like the ladder kicked us out of the room or something? You know what I mean? Like some happened. Sorry, I haven't played this game in like a week. And I feel like there was something that stopped us from progressing farther. I'm not thinking of the ghost mansion, am I? Oh, ow. Sorry. Bad nerve pain just fired down my neck and into my left hand. Let me straighten up. I was just slouching. Oh. I was like sliding forward in my chair and leaning back more bit by bit, but that started curving my neck and caught up with me. Whew. Let me just get my little footrest here. There we go, so I can have my feet nice and flat. There we go. Ah, okay, that was sore. Anything up here? Oh, you know what? I don't recognize this. I think this is a path I haven't been. I should probably keep fighting to get experience. Don't you fucking covet? We need whatever the fast bike is in this game. What, like Mach bike? I was never a big Mach bike guy. I like the acro bike. How are the cats? They're doing well. Rocky just went to the groomer yesterday. And he's liking his new cut. His fur was way too long. He needed it cut down. Swap items with the foe faster than the eye can see. I don't really want that. I'd prefer fake out. So he just got his big shave down. He's a short fur boy now, because he's normally a very long fur boy. Oh, there's an item up there. I should get that. Die, shy guy. You don't belong in this world. Oh, god damn it. Did Rocky get a mullet? No. I wasn't going for any, like, fancy groomer style or anything. It literally is just making him comfortable because he's a long fur cat. Although it was not cheap. Cat groomers are not cheap, but, I mean, I didn't have a choice, you know? Well, I had a choice to take in Rocky, but I didn't pick to have a long fur cat. It's just, he was basically a rescue. He was living out in the woods for ages, and then I got the offer to have him given to me, and I was asked, and I said yes, because I'm not going to say no, he needs a home. So that's how I ended up with a long fur cat, even though I've had like a million cats over my life, and they've all been short fur. So he does have to go to a groomer. And he was living wild for a long time. He's not good enough for me to shave him. He likes when I brush him, but he's very afraid of the clippers, so I can't shave him. Whereas, oh, that got caught fast. Whereas at the groomer, you know, they have proper equipment. Your dog groomer charges €1,000. For me, to take Rocky in yesterday to get shaved down so that he's comfortable and get cleaned up a bit, it was with tip 173 Canadian dollars, which is probably about what you paid. If that's pounds, if that's British pounds, I think that's probably about the exchange rate. Yeah, we probably pay about the same. It's not cheap, but at least with Rocky, his fur doesn't grow super fast, so he only needs it like once every year and a half. So it's not the end of the world. Oh, I forgot to read that. Whatever. God, so many encounters. You have a St. Bernard, so he takes 4 hours? Damn. My cat only takes an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, I think it took an hour and a half. And that's because he was fighting a lot. Although he couldn't fight too hard. He's too careful with his claws. He won't swipe. And he'll bite, but he has no teeth because he lived rough for so long that by the time I got him, he had, I think it was 4 or 5 teeth left, and they were rotten to the core. As soon as we took him to the vet, the vet's like, yeah, these have got to come out. So I paid for the surgery. Weighs 55 kilograms. Damn, that's heavy. What is that in pounds? Like, that's over 100? Is that like 110? Something like that? Sorry, I'm Canadian. We do half of weight in grams, and we do the other half of weight in, like, pounds. I said this long time on MBDA. What is MBDA? And I got an answer then, but I still believe in Joe Henry. Hope you are well. Yes, I'm doing okay, kind of. Are cat dentures a thing? I do not believe that they're a thing. If they're a thing, I haven't heard of it. Oh? Oh, it's just him. Okay. What's going on here? I was just going to walk up and talk to him anyway. 120 pounds? Okay. Two people back to back. MDB AMA, and the person's like MBD AMA? They're talking about MDB AMA, I'm assuming, yeah. People get that name wrong constantly. I thought it was so easy when I came up with that name, and yet I see people fuck it up constantly, so it's actually, like, not an effective name, because when I go to search the term so that only those questions show up, I miss a bunch of questions because people typed it wrong. I thought it was the easiest thing to remember in the world. MDB, which is my acronym, and what half of people on the planet call me, and then AMA, because ask me anything. I thought that was so easy. But people do MBD, people do like MDBA or AMDB because they think it's Ask MDB. No, it's an AMA. Do people not know the term AMA anymore? Is that like an old man thing now? It was a Reddit thing, but like I was pretty sure that the term AMA is just global now. MMADBA, clearly. Yeah, that's what it is. The Mama Ask Dry Bread Ask. Obviously. Okay, I have to switch. I'll Storm Throw. What's that fucking song in Warcraft 3 that you can type in a cheat to have play and it's really awesome? Something of the Storm? Come on, some of you in the chat played Warcraft 3, right? I can't be the only one. Yeah, MBD stands for a big dick. Definitely. I know the pain my actual name is T, it causes issues. Damn, yeah, that would cause issues, wouldn't it? Now, do you spell it T, or do you spell it like T-E-E? Because that makes it a little easier. Storm, Earth, and Fire? Was that the name of it? That might be it. I don't know. I'm sorry I typed wrong. No, it's okay. People type it wrong a lot. Mamma mia, ask Dry Bread anything. Okay, I like your theory. Mostly because I say Mamma mia around the house on a regular basis. I guess if you're here, then either the guard outside let you in, or you came in from 4-2. Oh well, I lost fair and square. Here's your purple coins. Oh, 100. That's not bad. I die a little inside every time I do it. Understandable. There should be an odd in the bottom left. I bet you there isn't. No, one letter T. My dad was drunk when doing my birth certificate. Holy shit. That's tragic. Do you go by a different name, or do you just go by T? Because I don't dislike the name T, but everyone's going to assume that's a nickname, you know? The name T is good. Like, it sounds good. It rolls well. It's one syllable. It works. It's just... that is going to cause confusion, no doubt. Oh yeah, everybody don't forget to vote on the poll. What number you like the most between 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's very important. It increases the engagement score in stream. Yes! Yes! Finally! There was something in an area that clearly should have had something. A comet shard. Is that just something I sell? Sell for a high price. Okay. T short for TEA, spelled TEE in other countries. Okay, I gotta stop having Odin at the front of the party. Or I should just use a healing item on him. I should probably do that. You knew someone in elementary school whose name was just Zed, said the American. Oh, so their name is Z. Okay. I feel like Zed is a better name than Z if you were to just have it as a name. But like, you know, Z is fine. I could get used to Z. See, my real name causes problems in that people find it very confusing, but it's not because it's one letter. It's because it's like an old, dead form of Welsh. So people read it and they don't know what it is and they just assume must be French because Canada, and then they butcher the shit out of it. I do correct people because I know that they want to know the correct way, and they always say it with a question mark at the end because they're not sure if they're saying it right. But I don't hold it against anyone for getting my name wrong, because not only am I the first Mah-Dry anyone has ever met, I have never met another Mah-Dry. They haven't met another one, and I haven't met another one. I don't think I'm ever going to meet another one. It's at this point where the name is so dead, I think it's more likely that I'm going to meet another Mah-Dry because someone was named after me, rather than someone being named after the source material. Because even, yeah, you're in Wales and you've never heard my name because it's from, like, ancient Arthurian lore, but it's from the Welsh version of Arthurian lore. So, like, people know Mordred, but even then you've probably never met someone named Mordred. You might just know the name because King Arthur's son. But that's the Latin version. I have the Welsh version of his name, which is even more rare because it's a dead language. Well, not that Latin isn't a dead language, but we still have Latin names. We don't really have many Welsh names left in circulation. And that was from a Welsh legend. It wasn't real. There wasn't really a King Arthur. There wasn't really a Prince Mah-Dry. You know, that was just a story. That was a fairy tale from thousands of years ago. Mah-Dry's a cool name, though. If I were slightly more common, I'd consider it for a son I never have. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine. If you want to name your kid after me, by all means, you don't even need to say it's named after some YouTuber, because that'll get you side-eyed. So don't do that. Just say you named it after the source material and you come across way cooler. Just say that you got it from the Welsh version of Arthurian lore. That'll get you way more cool guy points than saying, I picked a YouTuber's name. Although, if you said you picked a YouTuber's name, they'll all think that Mah-Dry is my username, because they won't even know it's a real name. No, it's a real name. It's not even, in Welsh, it's not even pronounced Mah-Dry, but as the only Mah-Dry left on the planet, I get to pick how it's pronounced. Okay, I'm gonna faint. If you were pronouncing it in Old Welsh, it would probably be Mah-Drow. Which is not terribly different from what people who think it's French call me. They call me Mah-Dro. Does you have a cool story? Yeah. You're named after Dennis the Menace? I mean, Dennis is at least an alright name. You remember MDB because of IMDb? That's weird. You'll name your daughter Celeste, Estrid because of Final Fantasy. Ah, yeah. I was just playing Final Fantasy VI a couple months ago. Oh, sniff it. I like sniff it. Final Fantasy VI kicks ass, though. I played that a million times. But I was most recently playing it, like a month ago. Because the original SNES version of that game, is multiplayer, which is pretty cool. So me and my girlfriend are playing it. It's, I think, the oldest video game she's ever played. She grew up with video games, but she mostly grew up with PC stuff and mostly World of Warcraft. Whereas me, I played all kinds of stuff. Then I'm a little bit older. Like 4.5 years older or something. Not gonna name my kid M Beast, but I gotta say I got it from a Arthurian legend. I like that idea. You remember port is the left side of the ship because they both have 4 letters. Huh. Well, you know what? Now that you said that, I'm probably gonna remember it for the exact same reason, so thank you for sharing that. Defeated by a trespasser. I'm not trespassing. Hey, he gave me money. Like money, and purple coins. Don't all the people on this world give you no money and then purple coins after? Did you see that? Was that an oversight, or was there dialogue about that? Go on, I gave you my coins, get out of here. Huh. I don't know if that was an accident or not. Got a nugget. You don't even know what the size of ships are called, and now port and left are 4 letters is stuck in your head? Yeah. There's like starbound? No, I think Starbound's a video game. I don't fucking know. Something board, port, the other one, and the back. those are the names. Starboard? Okay, I was kinda onto it. I think I got it right, and then I second-guessed myself and changed it to something else.
Bet I can smash that.
Bet I can smash that. In the US, Zed is a Power Rangers villain. Yeah, same up here. We got Power Rangers as well. So it's not a very good name. You get made fun of for being named after someone from a 90s TV show. I don't know, Zed's still a good name.
Bet I can smash that.
You could also say Zed is from Pulp Fiction. Zed's dead. Port, starboard, mermaid lady, and the back. All right. Wait, hold on. Did I get turned around? Sorry, I was reading chat so much I don't know if I got turned. Oh, I should heart that. There you go. Why can't we say front, back, left, right for ships? I don't know. There's probably a reason. Huh? How'd you get in the Glittering Cave? No, wait, you braved fort too? Puh, it ruins my entire plan, make some quick cash. Okay, cool, I have full access to this now. Huh. Out of curiosity, when doing a super chat, does all the money get to you, or does YouTube take a cut? YouTube takes 30% of every super chat on I think every channel. I know that's what they take out of channels. It's possible that they might give a better cut to huge streamers that they hired to contracts to bring over from Twitch when they were doing that. I don't even know if they're still doing that. But obviously, I haven't gotten an offer. I'm not that big a streamer. I know I had 600 people watching the other week when I was playing Vicky, but trust me, I'm not a big streamer. I've been live for 2 hours now, and I have 90 people. That is not nearly big enough for YouTube to give a shit about me based on that. You're right, I should heal. Well, damn, we didn't get even close to the amount of money we need, did we? I guess we're expected to gamble. Or take the loan the loan shark money, but I really don't want to resort to that. It's probably expected that you take the loan shark money and then you go to the high return slots and you make your money back there. Oh? Wow, I can't stop winning! Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Huh. Did he get, like, chased off somewhere I can actually go find? Because that... Huh. Or is that just to teach us that if you have a huge winning record, they'll kick you out? That's some bullshit. What's the best way for us to donate to you with someone getting the smallest cut? YouTube? Patreon? Oh, if it's a direct donation, then the tip link that's in the description of all of my videos. Yeah, the tip link in the description of all my videos and streams, that one, they take an incredibly small cut from, just like a transaction fee. And Patreon also takes a very small cut compared to YouTube. Like, if you are picking between a YouTube membership and a Patreon membership entirely based on who the YouTuber getting the most money, Patreon. Patreon takes a much smaller cut. YouTube takes 30%. But if you're doing it based on rewards, the YouTube one might be better for you. I tried to get them the exact same, and they're borderline the exact same. But YouTube's early viewing thing is really nice, and also I think you get no ads on my channel if you're a YouTube member, so like there are benefits for you if you go YouTube membership. I'm not gonna judge you whatsoever if you pick one way or the other. Literally just do whatever makes sense for you. But yes, the answer to the question is YouTube takes 30% of super chats and of memberships. And Patreon takes something like 5%. And then the direct tip link takes, I think, less than 5%. I think it's literally just a transaction fee of a few dollars. Depends on how big the donation was, right? Like, the transaction fee for that guy who donated 2,000 American that one time, the transaction fee on that was 75 American dollars, which I guess is a high amount of money, but when you're looking at that high of a donation, it kind of makes sense. Student discount premium and a Patreon sub, so you get their videos early, no ads. Hell yeah. I have premium. Do you get a cut from each of my views? Yes. So that's another thing people ask about. Is people often ask like, "Hey, I have premium, so I don't see ads. Does that mean the YouTuber doesn't get paid for my views?" No. In fact, on Patreon, they get, or on, in fact, premium views are worth more money to the YouTuber than views where you watch the ads. Because here's the thing: if you were to hypothetically not fall asleep for 30 days. If you were to hypothetically spend 30 days binging my videos and you watch every mid-roll and you never fell asleep and you were engaged the whole time watching all those ads, it would not make a fraction of the money for either the company or for me that it would make for YouTube if you just bought premium. Ads are worth almost nothing. It's about quantity of views. So when you pay that however much money a month for premium, you are giving them way more money than your ad views would. That's why they can give you ad-free viewing and all these things, because your monetary value is still way higher than the ads. And so YouTubers get a cut of that. In fact, if the YouTuber has a video that has limited ads on it, so like, I don't know, it was detected to have controversial material, and so it has limited ads and will get a fraction of the money. That means that regular views make almost no money on it, but premium views have the exact same value they otherwise would have. So premium viewership is even more important if the person has videos that get demonetized a lot or get limited ads a lot, not fully demonetized. If it's fully demonetized, I think you straight make no money on it, even with premium views, even though YouTube will still sometimes run ads on it and take the money. You can't pick to not have ads anymore, as far as I know. It seems like no matter what you pick, YouTube will at least take their cut. Okay. I guess I'll insert 3 coins. Oh. I wonder if this is rigged in my favor. Just to make this gym, like, doable, you know? Probably. Oh, well, all I did was get my money back on that. Okay, I'm gonna get to the higher value ones. Pay 100. Is it this one? Hey! Ah, this is Bowser! Mario, how'd you get here so fast? I just destroyed that warp pipe. I mean, those toads work faster than repairs, huh? Never mind that. Kamek! I need you for Mario butt kicking time. Be right there, your gambliness. Alright, that's a good gag. You know what? Take your time. Mario, back to butt kicking time. Alright, that's funny. Would you consider doing a shiny only run? No, and I don't even know why people ask. I have zero idea why people ask that so often. Just, it doesn't mean anything. You mean like I just have to search for a shiny until I can start playing? Like, I had to get a shiny before I can start? Like, that makes no sense for my show. I don't get why it gets requested. There must be something I'm missing. Whew, that hurt. Nothing I can do about that. What about a Poke Fusion run? I'm not going to do a run in a thing I haven't played on the show yet. That's a general rule. It's just like when people... Kamek, help me out here. It's just like when people ask me for like, oh, do a Gen 9 run. It's like, I haven't even Let's Played it on the show yet. I can't do that. Ooh, Explosion. I can replace Self-Destruct, which I've never used, with Explosion, which I might also never use. Half the time, people play with like a 1 out of 100 shiny odds for those, which isn't that much of a restriction, nor much of a hunt. I don't know how people do that. I've no idea how people do that. I don't know what tools you use for that, nor do I know why you would do it. Because it doesn't add anything to the video. I don't get it. There's nothing unique about it. If a Pokemon were the exact same Pokemon, but not shiny, the video would be the exact same. The only difference is I have to grind to find a shiny off screen for longer.
Smash that.
It's not financially feasible for me. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, Dream Eater, I might learn it later, but I'm good without it right now. Anonymous is gonna evolve soon? I think he evolves at 36. Oh shit, I didn't catch what he's switching into. Bet I could smash that. Thanks, T, for the 1352. I appreciate it. Hi, Kamek. When did you get here? Are you part flying? He looks like he might be. Don't kill me. Ooh, don't flinch. Okay. Patch for every game that modifies shiny odds, I agree, it's literally not worth it, but people really like different colored Pokemon. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, he's Psychic. I'll use Bandit. Although he's a bit underleveled, but it'll be fine. Man, he's fast. It's a high crit, not flinch. What am I thinking of that's flinch chance? That has a similar name to that. Is it Air Slash? Yay, Citrus Berry stolen. If you're patching it, it defeats the object of it? Yeah. So I don't know why I would do that. Air Slash, okay. But also I don't know why I would do it even with the patch. With or without the patch. What's the point? It adds nothing to the video. Like, I don't need rock polish. There's nothing unique about the battles because my Pokemon's a different color. I don't get it. The only thing it would do is mean that I need to search longer for a Pokemon and it would take me forever. Like, it would take me weeks. Why would you want my video to be weeks late? Like, the only thing that would happen with me doing a shiny only run is that you get no challenges for like 3 weeks. And then I would have money problems from that. Like, you get a worse video that takes longer to make and it's financially irresponsible for me. It's so weird. Has fundraising helped? Well, you'll notice on screen there's a big $6,670 that I would not have if I didn't fundraise. To say that it's helped is an understatement. I would literally already be dissolving the business by now, probably, if not for how people are so unbelievably fucking generous. It still blows my mind. I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. I know that I mean a lot to a lot of people, and that means a lot to me. And I know that a lot of people can tell that my show means a lot to me, and it means a lot to them as a result. There's a PokeTuber named Johnstone that does a kind of challenge. Maybe that's why people request it. Yeah, but Johnstone's challenges are completely fundamentally different from mine. Like, I know John Stone. He's a really good dude. We used to talk like a few years ago. We just haven't caught up in a while. But no, John Stone is like a wonderful person behind the scenes, can I just say. Like, when I started blowing up on Pokemon stuff, I felt like a lot of Pokemon YouTubers didn't really know anything about me, or they didn't like me. Some of them were wary of me because they saw me as an outsider, and I am an outsider. I'm not from Pokemon YouTube. I'm just a guy who really likes Pokemon. But I'm not a PokeTuber. A lot of them saw me as outsiders. A lot of them didn't seem to want to talk to me. John Stone wasn't like that. John Stone was really, really genuinely fucking nice to me. And there's other ones who admitted later down the line they were jealous of me for blowing up on Pokemon when they had done it for so long. But I guess the reason why they got over it is as they got to know me, they realized, hey, this guy like has been doing YouTube daily for longer than any of them. Like, it's not like I might be new to the Pokemon community, but I was Let's Playing a Pokemon Blue challenge where I did only poison Pokemon 14 years ago. I predate all of them in doing Pokemon challenges. I'm not new to Pokemon. I've been playing it since it came out when I was a kid in Gen 1. I'm not new to YouTube. I did over 6,000 videos. I did a video a day minimum for 10 years. It averaged 9 videos a week or something crazy like that by the end of it. I think people put down the pitchforks eventually because they realized, no, this guy really worked his ass off. He just didn't do all of it in the Pokemon community. And that seems to be when people chilled out about me a little bit. But still, they never reached out. The vast majority of people in the Pokemon community never reached out to me, didn't really talk to me. But the funny thing is, there are people in the Pokemon community who have been really nice to me. The ones who reach out are typically very nice. Yeah, I have been playing Pokemon since you whippersnappers were in diapers. I'm turning 33 next month. And I've been playing the game since they came out in Canada, which, my birthday was like a week before they came out. So I was playing them since the early days. So I'm like barely paying attention to the fight, but it's not going well. I should probably just rest and then curse a bunch. Yeah, I'll curse once before I rest. PokeTubers being jealous is a strange concept. Like, broski, you aren't competing in that sense. I can watch 20 of you guys and it will never be the same thing twice. I know, right? This is why, like, I made a whole tutorial series teaching people how to make my Pokemon challenges. It's one of the first things I did when they blew up and I started making good money, was I made a tutorial series teaching you exactly top to bottom how to make the exact same thing I'm making. And I told everybody in the series, go watch these and make your own challenge videos and make some money, because it can change your life the way it changed mine. And I've had people thank me for that because I know multiple YouTubers that are bigger than I've ever been who have told me in private they learned how to edit because of that tutorial series I did. Nurbit, I'm so fucking proud of Nurbit. He is awesome. His challenge videos rock. And he told me he learned how to do it from me. That's incredibly flattering. He's so much bigger than me, and he's so much better than me at this. Like, I don't know, I'm really proud of that. I mean, hell, Austin John was literally in chat earlier. So yeah, those of you on the YouTube recording video might not know, but Austin John Plays was in the chat during the pre-stream a little bit, and we were just shooting the shit and talking about games we're gonna play together. No, he's a really good guy. I've talked to him in private several times. Every single time I've talked to him, he's been nothing but kind and supportive. He's a good dude. Love Nurbit's videos? Yeah, Nurbit rocks. Some people know Lucy Pyre. You might not know that she started off, her first ever video as Lucy Pyre was an MDB fan video where she did a Pokemon challenge in her own style, referencing me and tweeted it at me, and she was blown away that I retweeted it. And I told her, you're really fucking good at this. You have a really good personality for this. I think you're going to do really well in streaming. And in under 1 year, she eclipsed me. She is 1,000,000 times bigger than I have ever been in my life, in my whole career. I'm super proud of her. She's way too busy for me now. She doesn't really get back to messages much anymore because she's so fucking busy. But that's not a thing of like, she's too big to talk to me. It's nothing like that. No, she legitimately is a very busy, hardworking person. I'm very proud of her. Scott's thoughts and a lot of other solo runners credit you and J-Rose. Yeah. I think J-Rose had a little problem with me for a little bit, but he got over it very quick, and he was very nice to me. I have nothing bad to say about J-Rose. I was once in one of his streams, and he said that he admits he felt a little jealous when he was taking a break from Pokemon challenges and he saw me blow up, because he thought, damn, I could be having that blow up. Well, you know what? Not even a problem, because J-Rose is way bigger than me now. J-Rose is killing it. I'm proud of him, too. He's doing great. And see, that's the thing, is like, he's a good dude too. He even admitted he felt a little weird about it. You know, these other people are blowing up in it while he's gone, and he should be doing that. You know what he did? He got off his ass, he put in the work, and he did fucking awesome. He deserves every bit of success he gets. Kamek, your strategy didn't work. She also did a rap in your Dratini run? Yes. Yes, Lucy Pyre did a rap for me on the fly. I literally shot her a message and I said, hey, I wrote this line about rapping my way through Viridian Forest because, like, you know, I used the move rap. And I got an idea in my head. You know how to rap. Can you write a little rap for this? And she wrote it and sent it in. I think, like, the same day? The same day or a day after. Like, she's an incredible songwriter. I don't think she shows off that talent as much anymore, but, like, no, she legitimately is a really good singer and songwriter. Raw, how do I keep losing? Take your stupid purple coins, Mario. Kamek, you and I are gonna have a serious talk about these strategies. Now, is it this tile or... Raw! We're gonna see him zoom by? Oh, I was hoping he'd zoom by at the bottom. Whatever, still good. Oh, who's this guy? Sombrero Man. Huh. Will you fight me? Need a little break. All this battling for purple coins really tired me out, but I'm glad at least I don't need to use the slots. That's the middle of a good run there. Well, she was running on the spot. Lucy does some generally good song. Yeah. Everyone shout out to Lucy. Bowser always has such a good personality no matter what game. Yeah, they wrote him pretty well in this game, I gotta say. They did a pretty good job of keeping him in line with how he acts in, like, Super Mario RPG and stuff like that, you know? Watching your Pokemon Challenges videos for years. Thanks for everything. Hope you're happy and healthy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Love this version of Mario. Didn't realize there was so much gambling in the Pokemon Kingdom. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's official Mario games where you gamble, right? I'm sure I've gambled in Pokemon games before, in Mario games before. I just, it's not coming to mind. You fucker. He's gonna use Swallow, isn't he? Please flinch. Or just faint. Oh, spit up. How bad is that gonna be? Oh, that was nothing. Okay. For the challenge videos and credits crawl, do you think the order of the names is ever going to change? More people are going to be added over time. I could re-alphabetize it very easily, but like if you listen to the outro of the challenge video that just went up today, and the one that's up for early viewing right now, then you know that I haven't gotten the credits working yet, and I'm soliciting help from people to try and fix it. I'm technically gambling in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time as we speak. That's awesome. Partners in Time was really good. I don't think I ever beat it, though. I mean, I haven't played that game since I was a teenager, I think. That's weird to think. It's like half my life ago. Can't wait for your Fallout 2 playthrough. Everyone can't wait for it, myself included. I was most recently playing Fallout 2 maybe a month ago. Working on it now. Multiple image files seems to work on my end, but reordering name complicates the solution. Yeah, and also, if you were to do multiple pictures, I would have to redo this every single week. If it's a solution that, like, takes a long time to do because I'm making picture after picture, then it's just not a solution that I can do. It has to be something that doesn't take an extraordinary amount of time, because no one wants to donate money to be on a credit sequence if the credit sequence means the video is going to be late every single week. You know? So I don't think multiple pictures is going to be the solution. Because it's 500 names, you know? That's why I said in the video, please only contact me about this if you have already solved the problem. And I explained the whole problem. And to just email me about it. Because I don't want a million people spitballing ideas, because that just muddies the whole thing up. I've tried to do that a million times in the past. Everybody spitballs ideas, but they don't get the software in front of them to test if it works. Just come to me if you have a solution. that already has worked for you. If you have already made a 500 name credit sequence in Premiere Pro 2025, and you have rendered the video and you can watch it back and it rendered properly, then tell me what you did to fix it. That's what I need. Yeah, and the names are gonna change order, yeah. I'm not just adding to the bottom. Have you gotten said email yet or not? Well, I started the stream before the video came out. Let me check. I have one email right now titled Name Scroll Help. Let me just glance at this real quick. Okay. Critical, I don't have any video editing experience. Fuck, dude, did you even listen? Holy shit. This is why I was so specific. Don't contact me unless you've already done it in Premiere and can guarantee it works. Don't have any video editing experience, but I can show you quickly how to easily convert a text file into hundreds of names into an image with all of the names. That's not what I'm looking for. See an attached example. I asked ChatGPT to generate 500 random names as a text file. I use the program called Image Magic to generate the image. The image in the edit can be used in a command line. I use this command line to generate the image. Generate the name. The command has no image as an input. I don't think this is a solution. Fuck. I appreciate that the person wanted to help, but holy shit, I was so specific. Do not contact me until you have rendered the video and you know it works. Otherwise, it's just a waste of my time. It's brutal, man. This is the life of being a YouTuber. Anytime you try to crowdsource any answer to anything, people don't listen to the instructions. What kind of advice is that even? I know. It's brutal. Okay, dude, fight me. Ha, you seem like a good target to nab some purple coins from. No, it's okay. You didn't derail the stream. The streams are about getting derailed. Wait, I guess that means to derail the stream. You know what I mean. It doesn't matter. This is all within the realm of what the streams are supposed to be. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a long animation. People think they know everything because they can put words into a chatbot. Hey, there's more to the email than that. Like, it seems like he just used ChatGPT to generate a list of 500 names, which, fine. I think that's a perfectly fine use of that, because I was specific in the video, hey, make a credit sequence of 500 names and tell me if you can get it to work. So it makes sense that he would use a bot to just make the list of 500 names. That's completely fine. That's functionally no different than if he copied and pasted something 500 times, just quicker. The problem is that he doesn't have a solution that he then popped into the editor I asked them to pop it into and render it and tell me it worked first. He followed one part of it, but like I can't be that mad because like I get it, they're trying to be helpful. I do appreciate that he was trying to help me, but please follow my instruction. But that's the thing, is people will think to themselves, well, I don't have editing experience and I don't have the editing software, but this idea makes sense in my head and I think this solution will work. I don't care if you think it'll work. What I need is for you to confirm that it already worked. I don't have a limited time I can dedicate to this. You know? It's brutal. I have so limited time. I'm already trying to do a streamathon and I've barely been able to stream because I had so many other plans for this month already, but like lost my shell bell. But like you know, you guys already know I had so many plans and everything already. And then and then the money thing happens all the last second, so I had to do a last second streamathon. It's brutal. Hey, USH Gaming, how's it going? You know how it is, right? You've been a YouTuber long enough. I'm sure you've gone through the same thing. Dude, have you ever had to do a really long credit sequence? And do you use the modern version of Premiere Pro? Because holy shit, man. Old versions of Premiere Pro, vector-based text. You could have as long of a text scroll as you wanted and it would never cause a performance issue. Now, it's not vector-based anymore. Now it just runs like absolute garbage and won't render. Fuck me, how do they make the program worse on updates? It's unbelievable. All right, I shouldn't smart strike him. Is this bite even gonna do anything? Not really. All right, well, we're going out to Anonymous then. Oh, wait, Anonymous fainted. Fuck. It's a migraine. Premiere Pro credits thing with the new update. I have to render it out so much and nitpick which frame is screwing up. Fuck. How long is your credit sequence? Because my credit sequence I was trying to make is 497 names, and there's so many new names I'd have to add if I did it now, and I couldn't get it to render. I literally could not get it to render. It barely, the whole program slowed to a crawl as soon as I made the credit sequence, and then when I go to render it, the render time just goes up and up and up. I left it alone for hours and it didn't render, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, even if I gave this like a day and in 24 hours it rendered, this is gonna make every video late, and people are paying me for it. I don't wanna make it late if they're paying me for it. Dude, I only have 30, I can't imagine over 400. Yeah, and growing. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. That's why I'm asking for help. Do you know what Scott's Thoughts uses? He has a scrolling end credit. It might be, if it's similar, he might have the answer. He might. I don't know what he uses, or else, like, this wouldn't be a problem. Maybe I gotta message Scott. Yeah, this was a bad switch. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm, like, half paying attention. Do you render in to out in your settings before export? Do you mean the thing where you, like, pre-render? I tried that with the credits, and that literally took hours, and it didn't work. So I had to stop. It also was regenerating a file of, I think, over 100 gigabytes or something fucking crazy like that. Use old school New Vegas Pro, never seen an issue. Yep. Premiere didn't used to have an issue either, because it used to use vector text. But now it doesn't, and nobody knows why. And all you can find online about it is on the Adobe support forums. You can find about 5 years of people complaining about this problem, and it's never been fixed. Sounds like you might need to bump your specs. My specs are so fucking good. That's the problem. My computer is really strong, but the problem now is my RAM is slow, which isn't doing me any favors. But to upgrade my RAM, I would also need to change motherboard, CPU, and RAM, because my chipset is old now. I'm on DDR4 RAM, and DDR5 is 1,000,000 times faster. It's such a nightmare. I hate it. When I render a Pokemon challenge, it takes me 18 minutes. If I try to put the credit sequence in, it takes over 24 hours. That's the problem. I can render everything quick. This stream, right? If this stream goes for 3 hours, and then I go to render it after, it will take me less than 1 hour to render it. But if I put a credit sequence in, it could take days. Maybe a different video file where you'd render it just the credit sequence. Yeah, I tried that. That also didn't work. For the exact same reason. This is why I talked about it in the video, and I said don't come to me with anything until you've actually got it working with a list of 500 names. Because people are just going to spitball ideas forever and none of it's going to work. I need a confirmed solution, which is easier said than done, unfortunately.
Bet I can smash that.
Bet I can smash that. I already had one guy email me, and he literally opens the email by saying he has no editing experience. It's like, fuck, dude, did you even listen to the instructions in the video? That's so brutal. I appreciate that people want to help, but listen to the instructions. Worked for me, but you made the rent. Yeah. Dude, I've been on Adobe Premiere Pro since I was 14, and I'm 32. I don't know how, but like the program gets mostly better over time, but then 1 or 2 features will always get worse. And the text editor has gotten worse and worse and worse over the years. The render times have gotten 1,000,000 times better. Okay, I gotta leave because I gotta go heal. I hope it doesn't reset the thing because I'm leaving. If it does, that's very disappointing, because then I'm down 100 purple coin. Oh, thanks, T, for the 5409. I know the trials of algorithm. It killed my podcast. Sorry to hear about that. What was your podcast about? All right, let's see if they reset everything here. Oh, no, I don't think it reset. I caught a glimpse of it. I'm good if I go right here? Yup. Cool. Okay, good to know I can leave and come back and it's fine. Okay, now I'm guessing that this turns around this one, but just in case I want to test this. Wait, no, that's the one I just tested. Duh. My bad. It went from a text editor to a text editor to a text... Oh, to a text edito, to a text edit, to a text eddy. What happens if I go on this one? Dead end? I could gamble at this table if I wanted, which I don't think is anything special. Okay. Thought it was worth checking. Okay, I think progress must just be using this then. Yay! I used to cut tape in the 70s and haven't made a credit sequence since 1983, but here's my thoughts. Yeah, it's the kind of emails I get. Okay. Well, this guy will fight me, so I'll fight him. And do you know what sort of type Waluigi uses? I'm assuming it's poison type. Podcast was a blunt, honest take on disability culture. We were the biggest show in the space, but the platform changed engagement markers. Oh, what, oh, poison. Oh, interesting. What platform? Was like Spotify or something? YouTube, I don't know. Toxic debris. Ooh. And toxic spikes. Oh, well, I'm not switching. I think I'm just gonna keep using Flame Wheel. There's your Poke Evo? Yeah, I figure it's gotta be. I mean, that seems like a potentially very strong Poke evolution, I gotta say. I think I gotta put it on my team. Hey, wait, I just thought of something. You can use your PC at any time in this game, right? Like, any time outside a battle. Well, if you deposit a Pokemon and then withdraw it, doesn't it fully heal? Doesn't that mean you can full heal at any time in between battles? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Oh, that's flying type. I should be using Spark. I have no idea how editing works, but this solution came to me in a dream. I don't feel like I need to test it out. I consulted the Oracle at Delphi, and she told me, have you tried making a vector image? They may have removed full heal in PC. Modern games don't have that. Oh, okay. Good point, good point. We were on everything, but the RSS host was our center. They changed and killed us. Damn. I'm curious, though, when you say disability culture, like, what's she talking about? Because, okay, this isn't something I really bring up on the show much, because it's the deep lore, and I don't know, it's just not really that, it's not really what I want the show to be about. But yeah, I'm disabled. I have cerebral palsy and I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's just shit you're born with. It affected me a lot more growing up than it does now. I do still have to be very careful about body maintenance because of the Ehlers-Danlos, but the cerebral palsy mostly caused like a lot of really severe motor skills issues that I kind of grew out of, you know? So yeah, I do have an interest in that, obviously, but I don't consider myself part of a disability community, if that makes sense. My disabilities are not a core part of my personality, if that makes any sense. Waluigi's poison types won't be so easy. He knew the answer this whole time. Too distracted, too distracted, too distracted. It's worth checking, it's worth checking. Hey, someone threw some coins. I think I need to, I mean, before I use that, I should just go and see if it's a trick. Okay, that's a loop, that's fine. Whoops. This one. Okay, okay, so there's the switcheroo, and this takes me back here. Okay, I know where I'm going then. But out of interest... Okay, no, I can't go down to that one unless I swapped it again. Okay, can I go back here? Nothing? Okay. Just kind of felt like something would be there, you know? Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I'm not sure where that one is. I think that's near the beginning. Yeah, because that's not this one. Was it down here? Oh, where was that one I just swapped? Regular people, but disability chatting about disability. We share your attitude. We want a real perspective. We wanted a real perspective out there, not the feel sorry for me stereotype. Thank you. See, that's how I feel too. Is like, look, I work with my shit. Everybody has their own problems. I have a disability, but like someone else might have their own problem that could even be worse. Just financial problems, you know? Like I still cope. I still live a normal life and everything. I don't need pity. That's why I don't even bring it up. It's just not that relevant, you know? I just want to be treated normally. That's all I want. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, no, I've been on that one before. Fuck, where is that other one? How do I get to it? You sold it by a fluke? I mean, I'm sure I can figure this out. I just gotta give it some time, I guess. It's not going up here, is it? No, that loops back down. No, I've done that one. Okay. I really don't know where it is. It showed me that something changed, but I can't seem to find it. It's not down there, right? No. Dude, I wish I had a map of this place so I could just, like, physically see what one changed and I could trace it back. This is just difficult because, you know, you have a narrow scope. Is it up here? Oh, there's where it is. Holy shit, that took me a while. Because that used to loop down, I think. Okay. So is this where I think it is? No, I'm a little lost right now, but that's okay. No, there wasn't a switch I didn't press. There was just a little side area I didn't go to. I figure one of these guys are going to talk to me. I know the ones that are running on the spot will fight you. So none of them. Okay, so this is a whole new area for me. This right here, I've already been on that track before, so that's not the answer. I know where this goes. And I know where this goes. I think I need to switch this one again to go up. Yeah, I think I need to switch that one to go up. I'm just not sure which switch does that. It's not this one, right? I don't think it is. Let's drop a save. What's this one do? Oh, okay, that is the one I wanted. So I go up here, and then I go this way. Yes. Hey! Waluigi's room is ahead. You want to go in? Oh. No, not back to the start. Cool. That was not that bad a puzzle. I don't think I made a single wrong decision on the coin flips. Are we healthy? No. I should heal. Now, the game warned me I should probably hold a Pecha Berry in this fight. I might want to heed that. Antidote. But I already have so many good held items. I think I'm good. Do I have anything that specifically goes after poison, though? I don't think I do. Well, I have a steel type. He doesn't get poisoned, so there's value there. Yeah, I don't have like a great answer to this. So I think we're going to open with Spike Top. And then we're going to go in there and give it a try. No matter what he sends out, it's not going to just take out Spike. What will you evolve your Yoshi into? I don't know yet. Oh, straight up Pokemon music. So Mario, you've arrived. Tell me, Mario, are you a gamer? I like to think my existence, my purpose, is to become the ultimate gamer. Golf, tennis, racing, all but a few examples of my gaming prowess. Now, a new game has been presented to me, and I must master it. Mario, do you think you can defeat me, the ultimate gamer? Wahaha! Alright. Leader, Waluigi. I like how purple this area is. That's cool. It's like a recolor. Okay, I do have electric moves, but it's on a fighting type. I don't think I want to switch into that. Now he's facing the ultimate gamer. He's mastered all the gamer words. That's what makes him the ultimate gamer. Baton pass? Okay. To Shrewboyd? Is that his name? Shrewboyd. That's from Superstar Saga, right? How the hell am I still faster than him after using Curse a bunch? Yeah, this song does rock. I agree. Revenge? Okay, you got a fighting move. Hurts a bit. But we're buffing our defense. Partners in Time. Oh, yeah. You're right. I didn't beat Partners in Time, but I played a lot of it. At some point, though, I got in a really bad habit of running away from too many fights, and I ended up way under-leveled. I used to do that in RPGs sometimes back in the day. As an adult, not so much. I prefer just getting my levels. Name is a combination of Shroob and Oid. Yeah, man, I could tell. Sigma Skibbity Ohio Riz Susvent? Those are not gamer words. Those are Zoomer words. Gamer words are much more offensive. Now, gamer words you only heard 15 years ago in lobbies, in voice chat lobbies. Revenge might have negative priority. Oh, you're probably right. Just lost challenge run you're doing in Pokerug right at the final boss. Oh, that's tragic. Please don't crit me. Okay, we're good. Specifically COD lobbies? I mean, COD lobbies were the worst form of it, yes. You cheated, I couldn't baton pass. You did baton pass. Baton pass is a pretty cool move, isn't it? It's a shame I don't really get to use it in runs. I didn't even see what he's switching into. I'm so bad about skipping that text box. I'm gonna just bite. Oh, infestation could cause problems. That's damage over time, isn't it? Is it what, based on a percent of my max health, probably? Yeah, those gamer words. Waluigi learned all of them. He's that much of a pro. Gamer words are how my mom used to say good morning. Oh, wow. You never hear gamer and not think of the gamer. The gamer is over article from mid-20s. Oh, it was more than an article. The Gamers Are Dead articles was a whole series of articles that came out on the same day. And it turned out that there was a leak from a email chain that all of the news outlets that all made the Gamers Are Dead article editorial articles, they were all in the same email chain and they coordinated to drop them all at the same time. But I mean, games journalism had already been a fucking joke for a decade at that point. So it's not like anyone was surprised that they're all just a cabal of weirdos. And they still are, for the most part, just a big old cabal of weirdos. Ooh, what is this gonna be? It looked poisonous. Okay, was that like a poison defense thing he did? Okay, if I know he's spamming dive, I can time a rest pretty easy. It hardly hurt, it doesn't matter. Am I really gonna beat this whole guy with Spike Top? Because I gotta say, Spike has been maybe our MVP this game. Baton Bass kinda niche? That's true. Okay, it's protect, but it poisons you if you use contact. Okay, so I was just saved because I'm steel. Okay, gotcha. Power split. This one's an interesting one. Yeah, averages changes to attack and special defense with the foe. Or special attack. There's value in that, but not if I'm using a curse strategy, because I would be strengthening them. Guard split I definitely don't want. Poison spiky shield. Yeah, I think I want to get a poison spiky, because it seemed really powerful. It's kind of wild that we relied on them for information before the days of gaming YouTube scene took off. Yeah, they hated when gaming YouTube took off, because then you couldn't just go to them for everything, and they would like take sponsorships and just not fucking disclose shit. They'd give games super high ratings, all while the banner ads on their whole website is that same game because they were paid to. Like, it's really blatant. I was around for those days. I was around for way longer than that, though. I was like an early internet adopter in the 90s. I was using the internet when no one in my town had it yet, because I lived in the middle of nowhere. The internet's changed so much over the years, mostly for the worse, I have to say. Internet culture has changed for the worse. There's more resources you can find online, although it's centralized in shitty locations. But, like, internet culture has gotten significantly worse. The more people tried to round off the harsh edges of the internet, the more unusable the internet has become. If it didn't have spaces, they could have spelled his name completely. That's true. They should have just made the N lowercase and then gotten rid of the spaces, and it would still be perfectly readable. Why did he baton pass there? Okay. Well, you're gonna lose swoop in probably one hit now. Yup. Well, there goes your buff. Sponsors are weird. I turned down a gun company. They wanted to sponsor a UK-based blind guy. Yeah, that's a fucking weird pick, isn't it? Well, they want you to, like, film a video just firing guns off in the air? Like, what the fuck do they want? And also, UK. Isn't it very hard to get a gun as a civilian in the UK? I was fairly sure that you guys have very strict laws on that. I feel like the only people in the UK that have a gun are probably, like, super rich people who hunt foxes. Snatch. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not going to use it very well. Unless you're a farmer. Okay, fair. Yeah, you're going to need it for... Having a gun for pest control as a farmer is pretty important. Wow. See, I grew up in the middle of nowhere. There was a lot of farmers, so I understand how important it is to have a gun for pest control. I never ran a farm. I wasn't out there shooting animals, but I get it. Rabbits really do destroy your field. Left behind the Casino Kingdom Power Star. Yay! Dude, this room is so hot. Former military UK citizen might also be permitted to own guns. Okay. Advertisements, 2005 internet is better than 2025 internet for this alone. Love how many websites from reliable sources require you to turn off ad block. Yeah. Thankfully, there's like extensions for your browser. You can get that pretty easily detects what part of the inspect elements thing is causing you to have to turn off ad block, and it can just remove it. I do like how mod-friendly modern browsers are. Right, so that was TM74? Oh, TM Cases is one of these, okay. We got Cross Poison, which is a pretty solid move. May poison and do critical damage. It's poison slash, but it's not just poison type slash. It can also poison. It's a really killer move. I like it a lot. Label stitched into the bag. Waluigi's famous warp powder. Shortcut to wherever your heart desires. Use the so-called warp powder before I do. Probably best not to trust Waluigi's substances. That's a good line. Yeah, Spike Solo. He's so good. Confusing charts and graphs with words like purple to the moon written in various places. Alright, I'm happy I investigated. It's a shelf full of games Waluigi has beaten. There's a copy of Waluigi placed at the top of the rest. That's great. Oh my god, I like those little details. Did I check the other one? Hold on. Okay, there's nothing on this? Okay, cool. I knew it was worth checking. Yeah, let's just snort his powder. Alright, we're good. I gotta say, the Wario level didn't, or the Waluigi level didn't feel quite as big as the Wario one. But I'm not complaining, because the Wario one felt too big. Normal slash should poison too? That would be crazy. Just slashing with really dirty claws. Use the phrase in Toad Town, please don't forget. What was the phrase again? Can you type it in the chat again? It was really weird. It was something from the pre-stream. Right, I need to use Warp Pipe. Let me move this on my list. I want to move the shit I actually used to near the top. Link together with all. Thank you. And where was it I can do the survey? It's usually the Pokemart, right? My heart desires to leave this casino and my nose agrees. Mart? Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, so I need to do link together with all, which I think that is just from Fire Red, isn't it? Did they just forget to take it out? Okay. Link. Oh my god. Oh. Together. So many words. With. Oh my god. All. Oh, hello. You know those words? It must mean you know about mystery gift. From now on, you should be receiving mystery gifts. I should also let you know there's some more hidden phrases we know, so try and figure out the rest. Once you save your game, you can access mystery gift. Yay. Catchy phrase. Oh, no, it's an actual quest in the game. So they did plan that. Okay. Did they really just hope you would try that after remembering it from the original game? That's crazy. No, we haven't evolved our main yet. He's like a couple levels off. Literally a couple levels off. Golden Age of games, late 90s to about 2010. We were to have YouTube then, and we would have ultra-realistic VR games by now. Well, we did have YouTube then. I know it wasn't as easy to get gameplay footage on early YouTube, but yeah, there was gameplay footage on early YouTube. I mean, I was doing gaming YouTube in like 2010. And I was watching stuff before that. It's just, a lot of people don't remember that era because it wasn't as big and as popular, but I was watching. And I was a part of it by 2010. I am a fighter friend is just one of the many phrases you can use for items. I wish. So I'm guessing I can go in the next world now. 5 and 6. Can I go to any of them? Under maintenance. Maintenance. I'm not that old. I'm 32. That's not that old. No, it is. I'm serious. Are you for fucking real? Isn't I'm a fighter friend something we came up with on our Dragon Ball Z team training Let's Play, or is that a default one? I know we came up with Bear Thief absolutely came. I know that's one we came up with. Wasn't I am a fighter friend one we came up with, or am I not remembering? Because I'm pretty sure I'm a fighter friend is one we came up with in our Let's Play. I don't know, go rewatch the Let's Play. It was so long ago now. Yeah, only one way to find out, go watch the Let's Play. Maybe that was the default, and I just don't remember. I remember us laughing about I am a fighter friend. But I thought it was one of the things we came up with for the questionnaire. The odd phrases the characters will say will give you items. Oh, I thought that was one of them, though. No, I think I was a fighter friend is a joke we made. Because that was from Dragon Ball Z Team Training. Yeah. They called them fighters instead of Pokemon in that game. And we made I am a fighter friend as one of the questionnaires. Kamek, I gotta be frank. Of course, my Frank. No, I mean, how'd you do that? Oh, the name is now listed as Frank. Do what? Do you not know my name is not Frank? Oh, thank you, sire. What I was gonna say, the harsh reality is that we're not getting those power stars before Mario will. We just can't keep up. But sire, if we just keep trying... Hubbub, you didn't let me finish. We may not keep up. But someone else can. Oh no. Wow, the Jungle Kingdom looks extra green today. I wonder if I'll get my 5th power star. Better get a move on. Walks into a bear trap. Kamek, my dearest ally, I hate to say it, but I'm not having much fun anymore. Your Highness, I am flabbergasted. Surely running around these different wonderfully colorful worlds would have enticed you to keep playing along, has it not? Yes, it's true. Even after I mercilessly defeated Mario every single encounter we have, I'm just not having a good time. Then maybe it's best we go home. Bowser, you're not having fun with your captures. Luigi, sorry, I didn't see you there. We were just about to leave. You're quitting the challenge? Okay, this has gone on long enough. Luigi, come with us. We're getting power stars. Okay then. Well, that charade fell apart pretty fast. I'm guessing they're not going to be here when I walk up here. Yeah. Frank and Kamek. Several you already ran across. Yeah, there's several people who had like 4 words to say and they were all caps locked. I'm guessing it's those. I really want to see you use them and get the items. Yeah, I probably should start writing them down or something, right? Alright, I'm actually gonna faint. This one dinosaur is doing a better job than Waluigi's whole team. I think it wasn't Kamek who changed his name. I think it's implied that it was like a 4th wall break because Bowser turned to the player, like us, and then he turned to look at the text box. I think it's implied that he's looking at like the developer, but I'm not sure. The items are really good? Okay. It did use a super effective move, yes. You know who didn't? Waluigi. Stomp Dino. A hulking herbivorous... Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Dinosaur. When it reaches maturity, it learns to give up its fire breath. This is seen as a rite of passage. So it stops being fire type at some point, maybe. Oh, those little Koopa guard dudes. They kind of look like monkeys. The Mario hat Pokeballs. Yeah, Plumber Cap is a regular Pokeball. No indication that Kamek changed the name. Okay. It's hard to run away when you're a slow Pokemon. I think they're monkeys. I think they might be. You know what they look like? They look like the monkeys from Breath of Fire 2. Don't they? It's a DK. Oh, that makes sense. It's Green Mario's area. God damn it. Item for Secret Stash is the first one you can ever learn. Gets you the item finder. Oh, okay. I do need an item finder. Hey, Wiggler! I will heal. Switch Spike Top out from the lead. I think I probably should. Maybe I gotta go back to Yosh. They do kind of look like Breath of Fire 2 monkeys. I know, right? What a good game. Hey, if anyone here has a Switch and you have the Nintendo Online shit, you got Breath of Fire 2. I mean, or you can just, like, emulate it for free in 2 minutes. On your computer or your phone or anything. Terrible English translation for that game, but it is still very fun. But, like, man, their text boxes are so tiny. It was clearly made with Japanese characters in mind and not, like, English characters or Latin characters, whatever you want to call it. Are you still watching much wrestling? Yup. I don't think I've gone a day without watching pro wrestling since I was, like, 10 years old. Okay. I need to get more caps. Baseball cap is like a great ball, so I guess I'll use that. Yeah, they're called the Highlanders. That's right. Stomping Capture, Bug and Fighting. Oh, that's kind of a cool combo. It's like Heracross. Caterpillar with the worst temper in the world. If you ever see one moving along, choose your actions carefully. Its trampling power is incomparable. Okay. I should probably get Pokey on my team, shouldn't I? You know, from Earthbound and Mother 3. You're getting fairly consistent crit captures? I've noticed, yeah. Okay, Pokey. Wait, hold on. What's its nature? Neutral? Yeah. It's hardy. Okay, neutral, yeah. It's IVs, a lot of special attack, a lot of health, defense, speed. I don't mind this. I wish it had more attack IV, but I don't mind it. I think I like this Pokey. Who do I replace? I kind of want to replace the Koopa, but he has that good shell. Maybe Yosh? But I like Yosh. I like my whole team. I hate when this happens. Sorry, Koopa. You're leaving just for now. You might come back later. Oh, item. Get out of here, Dino Rhino. I forgot I gotta change out my first Pokemon. Fuck's sake. Just get me out of the fight. Happens quite a lot in this hack because a lot of captures are good. It seems like it. Does Wiggler evolve? Probably into an angry Wiggler. But I don't know. Yay! It'd be funny if they use a voiceover from Super Mario Strikers as the DK sounds. I would hate that so much, and I bet you they're gonna do it. Oh, Yukiki, I like Yukiki. He's a fucker. I hate him. But I like him. But I hate him. Stole my hat. First time catching a stream. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I actually think I'm going to wrap it up in a minute, though, because I'm, like, dying of heat exhaustion. You can switch your party members around fast with the select button. Oh, okay. I'm probably not going to use that or remember that. It's okay. It's like one extra click to just use A. You've got that John Moxley look right now? You mean like in real life? Not really. Hate to be dying of heat exhaustion when the camera isn't even up. You know, the room is still hot when the camera's not on. The camera's not on because it's hot. The camera does not generate heat into the room. The camera turns off because the room gets hot as shit. Oh, okay, deliberately terrible joke, thank God. A cute monkey that loves to play games. It will often stay in trees and look for things to steal from people. With enough persistence, it'll give it back. Okay. That's a mechanic in the actual games too. Select for quick move was a thing since the Gen 3's new box system. Interesting. Are you specifically talking about when they're in the box? Or is it also in the party screen? Like if I go here. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, I never noticed that. I'm probably never going to use it again in my life, though. PC only. Haha! I just did it, and it wasn't PC only. What a rube. Alright. I don't even remember if I did that save. There we go. Do the save. The save is done. Alright. You gotta check if that's the thing in vanilla too? Yeah, I don't know. I can check, I can check and to get the item finder, please. I don't have time right now. I gotta do it another time. It's okay. I'm probably not even gonna remember to use the item finder. Right, what was I gonna say? Fuck, what was I gonna say? That completely derailed me. Shit. Nah, I forget. Doesn't matter. I gotta get some stuff done, and I need to get out of this swelteringly hot room and go have a shower, because I am drenched in sweat. I will be streaming again. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. On Monday, I'm starting a Fire Red run, so I can check and see if the select thing works in that. It's a team run, too, so I'll have multiple Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna go figure out a real meal, because all I did was make a fruit smoothie before the stream, and it's now 7:22 at night, and I should get real food in me soon. And I also need to have a shower, because I feel gross and I'm covered in sweat. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.